I just wanted to go over a little review on the step through move that we talked about last week in class. So we did this actually two different ways. We did it from the front view and we did it from the side view. So starting with my dominant hand to start with is my right hand. I'm going to bring my hand on the inside of the hoop at the 12 o'clock position. My right leg is going to come through the hoop. My left hand, I'm going to look at the back of my hand, wiggle my thumb, point the thumb towards my inner thigh, gripping in between my two legs, and then peeking my head through. At this point, I want to release my right hand and then isolate the hoop to 9 o'clock position, dropping the hoop down, allowing the left leg to come through. All right, so again, one more time from the front. So coming in with my right leg, right hand is on the inside of the hoop. The left hand, the left thumb is going to point towards the inner thigh. I'm going to grip in between my legs, peek my head through, release my right hand, and then isolate to 9 o'clock, dropping the hoop down. A couple of things that, little problem areas that you may run into, for example, is let's say you come in, but instead of keeping the hoop in a vertical position the whole time, you let the hoop drop, okay? So we want to make sure with this particular move, we're always staying in the vertical plane and not dropping the back end down. So this move is actually done as it's moving. So from a moving position, again, we're rotating around the right hand. From the down to the upswing, there's a little bit of a stall that you want to incorporate here to allow yourself to come through the hoop. So as it's going from down to up, you want to watch for your space, bring your right leg through, and transfer to your left hand. Okay? So same move as we practice, nice and slow, like that. And the good drill for this one is a walking drill, so stepping back a little bit, for example, coming in, and then from here, I want to bring the hoop back to the front, bring it to my right hand at 6 o'clock, and then isolate. So I'm back in position. So this would be with the walking drill. Sorry, limited space here, like that. So once you start working with that nice and slow, you can start speeding it up. In a hand rotation, adding the stall from the down to the upswing, watching for your space, and stepping through. Okay, so that's from the front position. We can also do this from the side position. So starting with the hoop at my right side, right hand's on the inside of the hoop at 12 o'clock. The right leg is going to come through the hoop. My left hand is going to come out in front of me, looking at the back of my hand. My left thumb is going to wiggle, just to indicate where it is. I'm going to turn that thumb towards the inner thigh, the right inner thigh, gripping in between your two legs, and then peeking your head through, releasing your right hand, isolating the hoop now in front of you, right, and then stepping out. So the goal of the step out, obviously, is to step through the hoop. So if you're coming through the hoop this way, and you know you need to step out, you need to drop the hoop down in order to do that, to create space for your body to come through. So one more time, really quick. Right hand's on the inside of the hoop, right leg comes through the hoop, left hand, left thumb points towards the inner right thigh, gripping in between the legs, peeking the head through on the right side, releasing the right hand. Hoop is going to come out in front of us and step out. Okay. This can also be done as the hoop's rotating on a backwards rotation. So for both, I forgot to mention that, for both the front plane and the side plane view, the hoop is rotating backwards. So different than last week's, or a couple weeks ago when we did the portal jump where the hoop's going forward, this time the hoop is going backwards. So starting on a backwards rotation on my right side, I'm going to watch for the space of the hoop as it comes from the down to the upswing. And you can mark this by just bending your knees up and down, finding that rhythm, right? Controlling the rhythm. And then as it comes up in front of you, you want to stall the hoop on the back of the hand and come through. We can do this on both sides, and ideally you want to practice both sides. So coming in from the left side, again, if you're still learning it, still going nice and slow, you can actually rotate and stop your hoop here, and then come through, right? Rotate, stop your hoop, and then step through, right? And then as you become more comfortable, you can practice as it keeps rotating, adding the stall, and then stepping through. From the back side, let me just do a quick, from the back side, so I'm still on my right hand, I just turn around, finding my space as it comes up, and there I am. There you go. All right, well, thank you very much. Keep practicing.